Today we're going to be using hypnosis to help you deal with anxiety. I want you to imagine the anxiety that exists inside you right now. Now, imagine yourself and imagine the outside world. Inside you is all of the anxiety, fear, tension. It is all gathered inside you. And what we are going to do is we are going to use hypnosis to help exchange the anxiety was inside you with the peace and relaxation that is outside you. So I want you to think about lava. I want you to think about lava. You are a volcano. Think about a volcano. You are a volcano. Your entire body is filled with hot magma. Your body is tense and hot and is hot enough to melt anything it touches. It is tense. It is so tense that you are ready to explode. And then I want you to imagine that magma touching cold sea water. The heat is released and there are clouds of steam all around you, but that steam is releasing the tension. The tension around you is being released and is turning cool and is turning smooth and is turning hard and is turning black and peaceful and calm and black and peaceful and calm. And now I want you to imagine that black coffee. That black coffee is so hot. If you were to take your finger and put it inside that coffee, it would burn you. It would burn you. It would burn you. That anxiety and tension is hot inside you. Now I want you to imagine a young woman who is so thirsty and so tired, and she drinks sip after sip after sip. I want you to think about her lips taking in that hot coffee. And what is happening is your anxiety is being transformed. Your anxiety is being exchanged one for the other, cooling, cooling, cooling. But do you know what? That anxiety is energy, and that energy is helping that young woman to wake up, and she feels so refreshed. And if she could, she would say, "Thank you. Thank you for this energy that you've given me." But now what is left behind is the cool air, the steam, the same steam that was in the volcano, is the same steam coming out of the coffee. It is being exchanged. It is being exchanged. It is being exchanged. Imagine your right hand is now being laid on the marble from the statue. The statue is thousands of years old, and it is cold because it is marble, and because in the museum you have been given a once in a lifetime opportunity. You are going to be able to touch that marble statue. Your hand is so hot, it is filled in your gut with the anxiety and tension and fear and doubt. But you reach out your hand and you place it on the side of the marble statue. You can feel the perfect carving from thousands of years ago when that young woman was carved. And you put your hand on the side of the statue and you feel the heat from within inside you flowing out. Your anxiety is flowing out. As it flows out, it is being exchanged with the cool from the marble statue. And your heat is bringing the young woman to life. She turns and she smiles at you, just like the woman who was revived by the coffee. It is exchanged, and you have given life. You have taken that tension and anxiety and fear and doubt, and you have transformed it into a young woman who lives after thousands of years of being stone. And your anxiety has been transformed into life, into useful energy. You are taking what is inside you and you are letting it out, and instead you are bringing in what is cool. You are bringing in what is cool. You are bringing in what is cool. And you are inside the pool. You are inside the empty pool. And you are so hot. You are so hot. The sun is baking down on top of you. The top of your scalp is beginning to burn with a sunburn. You are so hot, and that tension rises up inside you. That anxiety rises up inside you. That doubt rises up inside you. And then you hear the sound, a soft ker-chung. And the machinery begins to whir, and slowly that pool begins to fill with water, and the water is cool and peaceful and calm, and you can smell that heavy smell of chlorinated water. And just like with the ocean, just like with the coffee, the liquid is cooling you. It is cooling you. The anxiety is flowing out of you. You let yourself lean back, and you let your hands come from side to side. You let your legs spread out, and your swimming clothes float about you as you are cool, cool, cool. And the pool around you is a source of joy and escape and happiness. Soon children will jump into this pool and they will say, thank you for helping to make this pool. And instead of the hot and anger and fear and anxiety, you have exchanged it. You have exchanged it. You have set it free, and you have brought cool relief into yourself. And now you are standing at the lip of the Amazon jungle. It is steaming hot, and you are so hot. Your explorer clothes, tan all around you, are drenched in sweat, and the hat is dripping with sweat from your brow. And you look at the temple, and there at the temple you see the basin of water, the sacred basin of water that only the worthy are allowed to drink from. And you walk to the temple, and you feel the heat inside you that's been building throughout the day. You feel the anxiety and the worry and the fear, and you decide to give it all to the temple. And you reach down with both of your hands, and it is so cold in the sacred pool, and you lift it up to your mouth, and you drink the cold water, and all of the anxiety is exchanged out of you. It is taken out of you. The heat is taken out of you. The lava is taken out of you. The coffee, the heat, the lava, the pool, all of the heat, it exchanges out of you, and you are free. You are free. You are free, and you are calm and peaceful and at peace. And you let that cold water of the Amazon splash over you. The sacred pool has accepted you, and every last ounce of the water is inside you, and you feel cool and relaxed and at peace. And now you are lying at your bed, and all you need to do is take your pillow. You have the power of everything we have discussed, everything we have said, everything that we have just done. All you need to do is exchange the side of the pillow you are laying on now. Slowly flip it over and lay your head on the cool pillow, and the last tiny bits of anxiety will flow out of you, will flow out of you, and you are warm and cool and at peace and relax, and you can sink into your pillow and sleep, sleep.